Good morning, everybody, and welcome into the St. Johns County show that's on in the morning. We're doing great this morning.
We're holding on to a prayer.
We are here.
Yes, we are.
We are here. And we've got stories to talk about.
Campfire stories.
Lots of them.
That's your job, Pete.
Why
are you announcing that you're doing your job this morning?
So many.
So much to do today. Glad you guys are with us this morning. Ecstatic that you guys are with us this morning. We've got some controversies to talk about.
Controversies.
Okay.
Controversies. Yeah. We got
On top of controversies.
yeah,
So many.
So many.
a controversial trail. Yeah.
Man.
Some may call it a trail of misery.
I'm scared.
Some may call it a happy trail.
Very nice mix. Trail mix.
That's right. That's an old school term. I don't even think people use that term
I don't know anymore. Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I know.
Well, it's a Roy Rogers thing.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Sure,
Yeah.
totally. We've got, what else do we got? We got a lot of city county commission stuff. We've got, that HGTV prize home.
Oh, jeez.
Have they figured it out?
No. No, they haven't.
Spoiler alert. I don't even think they picked a person. I don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know what they're going to do about this thing.
Neither do they, evidently.
Oh, it's
Apparently
turning into
not.
a nightmare.
Jeez. So we will talk about that. We will talk about more.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, more. It's gonna be a fine show today. Mm-hmm. Glad all you fine people are out there with us this morning.
Our peeps.
What's that?
They're our peeps.
They are our peeps, our family,
They are our
if you
fam.
will, the
100%.
904 family, and we love and appreciate you guys.
They really prefer to be called the cool kids.
Cool kids.
Well, like 5 of them do.
The 904 cool kids. It's a very cool subculture.
It really is. Really is. I like the cool kids.
You better, because we're going to hear about it later.
I've never been one of the cool kids. Finally. All right, so we're going to have some fun today. Hope you guys are ready. But before we jump into the fun, well, I guess we'll start with some fun. Bozard Ford Lincoln, getting a new truck is fun. It's a good feeling getting a new vehicle, isn't it? It's one of the best feelings in the world.
I love the smell.
I know the smell's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So go down there and get yourself a new truck. Not because you need it, just because it smells good.
yeah.
So it's probably the best financial advice I'll ever give you. Actually, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not qualified to give financial advice, so don't take any financial advice from me. My bank account will also reinforce that statement.
Tell them you have till 2 payments. Check the strip.
Bozard Ford Lincoln, they're out there at I-95 and State Road 16. Family business, been in the family for 3 generations. Started in the family, staying in the family. It's like a mafia of nice people.
That is okay. So we're the Care Bears. Very good.
Yes.
Nice.
The very nice, good deal people.
Happiness.
Yeah. You can also stop by Ford's Garage and get yourself a 904 burger or one of the various other wonderfully delicious things they have on the menu. They got the service department. They got the quick lane if you just need to pop in and out. They can come to you and do services. They can come to you and drop off your new vehicle. They really make it easy for you. And that's why everybody loves Bozard Ford Lincoln. They are driven to inspire. All right. Also, big shout out to our friends at Fidus Roofing, Great Expectations Realty and Auction, Chiba Hot Toasted Subs, St. Augie's Pizza, BHF Insurance, Griffin Service, Amara Med Spa, Chris Lucero Bail Bonds, and BNS Signs.
You were going to say it. Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, that's all.
I don't have a read for
We
them
do
yet.
not. They're working on something diligently behind the scenes. But yes, welcome. We're so excited for them.
They do all my banners. They do all my signs.
They're just
everything.
They're great people.
They're
Amazing.
great people. They work their tails off to make sure you get things that you actually.
Since 1967, it's a wonderful local company that's been around for ages. This is amazing, and they are leaders in our community. We are so honored. This is going to be great.
Let's not say ages, because that's like,
Well,
the
no,
year-
that's
the
good.
year I was
That
born.
means tried and
That's the year I was
true.
born.
That means tried and true. They aren't just
Eons.
There's trees younger than them.
I'm just saying they're not just
No,
a
they're
pop
just
up.
it's a wonderful family, and just that's super cool.
Yeah. Very honored to have them on board with us. Very excited. Let's see. Where do we go from here? Troy? Davey? Clay? Good morning.
Hey, happy Wednesday.
Hump
That it
day.
is. Yeah, man. Hope everybody's Wednesday's starting off good. How's your Wednesday, Davey?
Man, I am rocking and rolling over here, just clipping away. But yeah, everything's good. It's
Sweet.
been nice, easy, even kill this morning.
Clay, how's your day over there, man?
Oh, it's good.
Okay.
Sounded convincing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he oversold.
We're all like
I think
floundering
he
by.
oversold that.
A little bit of an oversell.
It's my day 2 of do nothing, so
Oh, congratulations.
Good for you.
I may smell a little bit.
Oh,
More-
there's Febreze in there somewhere. Spray us something there.
More than we needed.
Very glad Clay's in his own room, his own
Yeah.
walled
Yeah,
off
thank God you
room.
built this.
Yeah.
The smell box.
It's the smell box. Ooh. Okay. Before we start going down a road of making jokes on that term,
Well, maybe Axe Body Spray could sponsor us or something. Could be cool.
there you go.
Could be a moment.
There you go.
Question of the day. is what I
Yes,
think what
question.
you
We
were
have a
just saying.
question of the day. Let's get to question of the
Okay,
day.
On this one, we need a video help.
A
here.
video help.
Video help.
Is this photo help or video help?
Photo
Graphic.
help.
Boy.
So photo help from Clay because I got a boat
Oh,
a couple months ago, but I haven't named my boat yet.
Oh.
So the question of the day is, what should I name this boat?
Look at that
All right.
thing. That's a boat?
That's a boat. It is a pontoon jet ski
I
Sea-Doo.
saw those on Facebook. Yeah.
It
Okay. Is that a new thing?
It is. It's only about. I think they started making them 2 years ago,
Oh, okay.
and so it sits like 6.
So cute.
I got rid of the Sea-Doo, and
Right.
I got this pontoon boat, which it's actually really freaking cool, but I don't have a name for my boat yet.
Okay.
Have you taken it out yet?
Yeah, we've taken it out a couple times.
How does it feel in the water?
Took it over to Palatka. Took it up to Palm Valley.
Okay.
It goes about 45 miles an hour.
That's not bad.
Whoa.
Yeah, so it's
not bad.
yeah, it's got a couple different modes. Has reverse. It's a cool boat.
Okay.
It's a little sports car of boats, I would say.
Okay.
So, midlife crisis situation.
We weren't going to say it. I'm glad Troy said it.
Maybe that's the name of the boat.
Midlife
Midlife crisis situation.
Oh, boy, the name I want to say.
Yeah,
MC, oh,
let
me
it go, man.
too.
Everybody
The
let it go.
name I want to say.
Let it go.
Oh.
A fish. Oh. I'm going to let you guys take it because I'm going to really contemplate on if
Okay.
I should put this name
At
out
what
there.
level you want to put it out?
Yeah.
I got one here. I got one.
Okay,
Okay.
go.
Dingy Ling.
Ding-a-ling.
Ding-a-ling. Yeah.
Ding-a-ling.
I have squirts.
I was gonna think that's one of the ones I was thinking of too. So now you just took my secondary off the table, and I have to go with mine.
Okay.
Oh, gosh.
Oh boy! All right, well, here we go.
I probably
folks.
shouldn't ask this question.
No, you shouldn't have. Not with me in the room. Not in the mindset that I'm in
And
today.
I know when he's winding up to pitch something,
Do
you
you
better
know?
get ready.
Do you know?
Helmet on.
Well, it looks short and fat.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Do you know where I'm going, Clay?
Stumpy.
I do.
Oh boy! I should not say this. Cover your kids' ears.
I think it might have already been said in the comments.
I'm gonna go with the chode.
Oh, that's fine.
Blue chode.
Heather had butt plugs.
Boy, no cool names for your boat, Troy. I don't know if this is going how you thought it would go.
I like
We
the-
got no good names for your boat.
I like the curmudgeon. So
I also
go with
have
that blue-
ship faced
ship face.
and beer goggles.
There you go.
Okay. All right. Little guy.
Yeah. Napoleon.
That's really cool. It is a cool little boat.
It is really cool. Yeah.
And it's fun. It's a fun boat. I mean, it's got lots of storage in it. So I mean, and it's you can go a long way in it. I can get away.
It's not the size of the boat, it's the motion in the ocean.
God bless your mind. Yes.
Story about
Milkshake brings all the boys to the yard.
I'll keep watching and see if there's anything.
There will be. There will
I
be.
haven't
will
seen
be.
an outright winner yet, so I was hoping there's one that really just pops.
I
I
don't know.
just hope I drive by your house soon and see Chode written on the side of it. If it's not, I'm spray painting it. How do you spell that?
I'll give you the letters.
Is it OAD or ODE?
ODE.
Okay. All right.
I don't know if there's an exact
Maybe
right or
like
wrong way to
L
spell it.
apostrophe, little chode or something.
LIL.
Gosh.
All right. Well, that's a start to the show.
Yeah, man.
Hey, yeah.
Healthy.
That's funny.
It's now time for a quick check of the weather, Troy. Oh,
That was all. I don't know how to spell that either. It's very Seattle-ish.
yeah.
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 That's a good way to put it.
Got to put some green in your beard. That quick check of the weather brought to you by Great Expectations Realty and Auction. They can sell your home, your business, and everything in it. Check them out at geauction.com and gerealty.us.
Little sheriff showed.
Oh,
That's wow.
wow.
That's
That's,
passion.
I think that's a little too much to put on the side.
That's
That's a
passion.
lot of
You're gonna
words.
get pulled over. For
Yeah, they might have something to say on that
Yeah,
one.
impersonating a police officer.
Thank goodness I know those guys. So,
All right. We now go to Clay Blasser for our morning traffic report on this very serious show today. Clay.
Yes, and that's 95.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a factual statement.
Yep.
It looks like it's going smooth, though.
Pretty smooth. I don't see any accidents out there in our county. And here we'll go to the local map here.
Okay.
Couple little blue dots out there.
And those are police, right?
That is police.
All right. Do you have the sheriff in this Friday?
Yes.
Is it Sheriff Friday?
Very excited that they're coming. Yeah.
Okay.
There's one right there.
Okay. No telling where it is. For the people who are just getting the podcast version of this.
It's up by Lewis Speedway. There.
Yeah. Okay.
I saw a guy.
All right.
when the hell is the gate station going to open there? They've been sitting in there.
I think they're just using it as a shed at this point.
They've been sitting in there. I was like, are they just?
It's their distribution
Did they just build that parking lot for the police department?
Yeah, we got the gate, the Wawa, nothing's opening.
Yeah.
anytime soon.
Although Wawa opened.
It opened?
The US 1 Wawa, yeah.
Okay, that's big news.
free
Yeah, it
coffee.
is.
Yeah, and people were very excited about it, except Pete. You were not excited, remember?
Well,
You didn't like their food. It was mediocre quesadilla.
okay.
Well, the convenience.
That sounds like something I would say, so we'll go with it.
You don't remember? Oh my God!
Sometimes I just get mad for the sake of being mad.
Yeah,
for
it
the
was
sake
a
of
moment.
entertainment.
Yeah,
Because Blake was upset. You're a Wawa.
yeah.
No, yeah, that's right.
Because he's a Wawa lover.
Right. Wait till you have the lemonade. I mean, like Blake was really going behind the scenes.
He was
about it.
defending. He was defending Wawa strong.
Right.
Wawa strong.
It is good. Hey, maybe that's what you should name the boat, Shorty.
Shorty.
Yeah. That's their little sub that they sell, little Shorty.
Oh, okay. That's nice.
Need to get a sponsorship.
Yeah. Good call.
Right?
Good call.
There
Good
you
call.
go.
Troy's boat just looks like a NASCAR 2 weeks from now.
Yeah.
Sponsors all over.
I like it. Stickers.
That'd be great. That's a
Hey.
great way to buy a boat. That's
Right.
the way to buy a boat, actually. Get sponsors for
I have to
it.
wear a towel in all interviews.
Absolutely, you know,
a robe with just the patches of the different businesses on it.
with the freedom in your hair the whole time. Yeah.
That's right. That's right. If anybody wants to sponsor my boat,
There it is.
Which I haven't purchased yet.
which I cannot afford whatsoever,
Until
we'll
you-
put your stickers on it.
Until you sponsor.
We'll put your stickers on
We
it.
almost did have the 904 boat 1 year,
That's right.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
904 Marine was
That's
almost
right.
a thing.
It was a fixer upper.
Yeah. See?
Whenever you're talking about boats and fixer-uppers, that's also a red flag not to buy it.
Well,
I think it might have been a donated boat.
no, it was left at one of my properties that I purchased, and then it floated away.
Oh, it just wandered away in a storm.
We just showed up. It was a high tide. It was sitting in the yard, and then it was no longer in the yard.
Okay.
Now it's
actually-
repurposed as a flower bed.
It
Perfect.
actually floated. That's surprising.
See?
See?
Wow.
I
Maybe
assumed
we
it-
should have invested nothing in it.
I can tell you this. I assumed it floated. It wasn't there anymore after the storm.
Somebody could have
Yeah.
Somebody could have jumped it.
floated it away. Okay. All right, that traffic report that we talked about 30 minutes ago brought to you by Amara Med Spa. If you're stressed out, it's showing on your skin. Enter the world of pure rejuvenation at Amara Med Spa. Their top-notch professionals offer revolutionary treatments and revitalizing facials that target your specific concerns. Look, we know you have high standards, and so does Amara Med Spa. Say goodbye to stress. Say hello to radiant skin. Visit theamaramedspa.com to start your journey to a more vibrant you. Theamaramedspa.com. All right, man. Who was freaking out yesterday at the Facebook outage, huh?
Oh, that was just weird. Like, what was going on?
What happened? Does anybody know what actually happened with that? Everybody thought they were in Facebook jail. Nobody knew what was going on. They thought they were actually hacked.
And then, like, Fred on, like, don't put the password in yet. Just wait the storm out because we didn't know what was happening.
How long did this happen? Because I got to tell you,
2 hours.
Was it really? I checked my Facebook when you guys gave me the notification. I got in just fine. I was able to browse. I mean, I didn't affect me at all.
It went out, and then it didn't come out back on for like another 2 hours.
People lost their minds. People don't know how to live.
Well, when you make money off it, I do. I mean, it's hard. It's then you're like, oh my god. Well, what am I going to do this week? I got to make posts for people. Yeah. So it's a thing.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
I'm sure you didn't. You're a real time kind of dude.
I didn't notice at all. Like the only time I knew it was out is like you guys put it in our chat. In our group, and I had to go, well, what's going on? Because I didn't get the joke.
Official statement. Let me see if they said anything. I think they did not like say it was like a hacking or anything like that. They just said we're apologizing about how it went out. But that's all they got.
I thought it was if I were running a social media company, I would probably do that once every few months just to log out all the trolls and the bots.
Oh, the memes are hysterical. So I mean, you're seeing like the great person that runs that program. He's like pulling a plug out of the wall. You know,
the great person that yeah. He's just in a back room pulling out wires and The
official quote from one of their people says, earlier today, a technical issue caused people to have difficulty accessing some of their services. We restored the quick issue and quickly as possible for everyone who was impacted. We apologize for any inconvenience. That's it.
Okay.
That's all they want to give.
All right.
Okay. But it had to have been, right? It had to have been something clandestine behind the scenes.
I always wonder. I always wonder when they take down the social media sites what's actually going on. But, it's probably just software upgrades or whatever it might be.
Well, they were rumoring about it in TikTok land. You saw rumblings of something that was going to happen like that. So that I wonder how serious that was. I don't know either. You don't know what to believe out there. I mean, I got to be honest with you. There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there, but there's so many, what did you say, Clay?
Yeah, with like AT&T going down too recently.
Right.
That's right. That didn't affect me either.
And they didn't say a word. Baby. They said zip.
T-Mobile, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
T-Mobile. See, I'm AT&T. I got my $5.
See, I've been...
They gave me $5 rebate.
That's cute.
That's worthless. Whole day, it's out. And I get $5. Right.
I was happy to have 8 hours off.
Exactly.
Boy, that was Florida Man Games Day. So I was thrilled that I still had phone service. I was thrilled for the first time ever to be a longtime Metro PCS.
Yeah, it was not good for AT&T that day.
I'm still on I still do the prepaid thing.
Yeah.
I've never gotten off of.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And really, it works great. I mean, if you don't pay your bill on time, you're immediately cut off.
Right.
So if you forget to pay it, I mean, you're out. Right. But $60 a month, unlimited everything. It's great.
That's impressive.
That is really impressive.
Yeah, man. So Metro,
mine's twice that.
You owe me more than $5 for
mine's
that plug.
Twice that. Yeah. Seriously, Metro, where you at?
Yeah. No, I've been a long time customer out there, man. I switched over my phone recently, and it was so funny because I'm like, how do I switch over all my stuff? Because I don't back up anything to the cloud. I don't back up anything to the cloud because the clouds get hacked all the time. I keep everything on the device, I
do that in Dropbox.
And
she's one gets hacked.
There you go. She's like, no, there's no way to do it if you didn't back up everything to the cloud. There's no way to transfer over all your stuff. And I was like, oh, well, that sucks. And it was so confusing because 5 minutes later after I finished my purchase, she's like, oh, give me your phone. I'll transfer everything over. And there was indeed a way to transfer everything over. It took about 25 minutes, but everything got transferred over.
Oh, yeah, there is a way.
So I don't know why I got told there was a way in the first place, then there actually was a way.
Yeah, there's a way.
But very helpful over there. They're always very helpful over there.
I was going to say, can't they just transfer the information from the SIM?
Yeah, it's like an eSIM on this phone. So it's like it's basically the phones have to just talk to each other for 20 minutes. That's how this worked. But yeah, everything I was able to log into everything just fine. So, all right. So yeah, the world freaks out when we lose our social medias. They really do. People don't know how to act. Right. They lose their minds.
Little house on the prairie.
Like it's the real world on social media. I know. We all feel Amish.
Yeah. Oh, what am I to do? Refresh.
Yeah, we're just sitting there refreshing until something comes back. My world is gone. Yeah. So, all right. All right. St. Johns County, approves of the controversial Troy Trail.
Please don't call it. I just got them to take my name off the stupid design.
Did they finally take your name off of it? Thank God. Yeah. So you're not going to get much backlash today.
Yeah.
Some people are. Mm-hmm. The St. Johns County Commission heard nearly 2 hours of passionate public comments Tuesday, both in favor of the Shore Drive Trail and against it. Very polarizing issue. The plan for an 8-foot paved path to span a little more than 3 miles in St. Augustine South's neighborhood from the Douglas Crane boat ramp to the Moultrie Creek boat ramp on Shore Drive is the plan. We covered that. We're very excited to and look forward to the enjoyment of this trail for ourselves, our neighbors, and more importantly, our children and our grandchildren and all future generations. That's what Nancy Godwin said. She is in favor of the trail.
Oh, interesting.
Yes. Ruth Hope said she's pro-trail because she wants...
Hope.
Yeah, sure. Equity to access the... Equity is a word that's been very misused over the last couple of years. Equity to access the park. Keith LaFlamme. He spoke against the trail's construction. Just trying to make this more dramatic.
It's very
dramatic to a lot of people.
To a lot of people. They're very upset right now.
LaFlamme said, please don't pave paradise.
Oh.
Dan Storch, Scott's uncle.
Oh, yeah. Creed.
Remember Scott Storch?
Isn't that a guy from Creed?
No. Oh. He was the rap producer for a long time.
Oh,
Scott Storch.
Yes, I do. Yeah, there was like a thing with him and Kesha.
He lost all his money.
Yeah.
All his money. He was on top of the world for a while. Now he's just a broke person.
Timbaland came for him.
Oh, God. Timbaland made some fire beats.
Still is. Still kicking it. Still doing great stuff.
Dang, he was one of my favorites with the beats, man. He really was. Okay. Scott Storch's uncle, he is a detractor as well. He says if it becomes simply a wide-use park, that really does transition everything into something that's completely different. And I think that's a real concern within the neighborhood. I don't even know what that meant. Let's see. Before the comments began, commissioners acknowledged how fraught the situation had become. We're seeing the word fraught a lot.
A lot. We saw that yesterday. Yes.
Very fraughty. Yeah.
A maneuver. Well, it is. I mean,
yeah. Commissioner Krista Keating Joseph.
Oh, interesting. She's involved.
Commissioner Krista Joseph. I keep saying the Keating part, but I guess that's not a thing anymore.
Oh, it isn't. Okay.
No, she's always listed as Krista Joseph, so we'll go with that.
All right.
I'm sorry if I've messed that up along the way.
I like that. Nice.
Asked if the trail could be made a sidewalk instead. Her question received applause from people in the room. In the meeting, the county engineer said that putting sidewalks closer to the road would require piping ditches, which would bring additional costs and other issues. There's also a $400,000 grant going toward the trail as planned, and it would not apply to the construction of a sidewalk. Oh, so this money can only be used for the trail?
Yeah, it's probably what's it called, a FERDAP grant. So it's probably for parks. So if you're just doing a sidewalk, then it's more of a transportation.
It's more of a neighborhood
gas tax situation.
Oh, okay.
Different bucket.
A lot of people who weren't in favor voiced their concerns about trees and flooding, which is something we always have to worry about in almost every neighborhood in St. Johns County, right? Mm-hmm. So you can understand that. In response, the Parks and Recreation Director said there were plans to bring on an arborist to help protect the trees.
Okay. That's a big concern.
It is. It definitely is. And the intention is not to cut down any trees when building the path. I don't know how that's going to happen, but hopefully that happens. What do you think about this?
No, it can weave through. I mean, well, the people that live across the street have already pretty much clear cut everything so that they improve their view. So at least now they don't have to maintain it, and the county now has to maintain it. So,
Interesting.
So no, it's I think it's this easement or space or community space has been in play since the 50s. So people have lived there for quite a while, and they've kind of looked at it and accepted that and taken care of that. So now it's moved over to the county, and I think it's much safer. I've had houses in the South for many years, decades, and you drive down Shore Drive, and there's people pushing baby carriages as you come around a curve. And you're like, oh. You're doing your right speed, and you still could almost clip them.
Yeah.
So I think it's a much safer situation.
And it's become much more popular over the years, obviously.
Well, there's more houses in there for sure. So all those lots, there's very few lots, empty lots still available in the South. So
right. Geez, if any, they're yeah. I drive through a whole lot and fantasize about when I have money, how I'll buy a nice house.
One closer to the water.
Yeah, they got some really nice houses. They got some beautiful houses
and
down there.
Those have, one's come down and bigger one's gone up. So.
And I have a direct quote. I don't want to spread any disinformation, of course. There is no rhyme or reason for this trail, right? There is no rhyme or reason for this trail. People have been walking on Shore Drive without problems for a very long time.
But as soon as a problem happens, it could be a very serious problem.
I've seen a lot of near misses. I mean, I understand that person lives there and we don't live there. So
well, I was going to say just walk on the grass, but you bring the stroller idea up, and that's a good thought.
Yeah. I mean, that to me is the thing that really makes me nervous, because it's the most beautiful place to walk in that neighborhood.
Yeah,
it is beautiful. It's a beautiful space there. But safety has to come into place.
Yeah. To have an opportunity like a sidewalk for people that actually get up and do something and walk, it's amazing.
Yeah, and it's a trail, not a sidewalk.
Oh, it's just a trail, so it's not going to be paved. Is it just?
No, it's going to be paved, but it's a sidewalk is next to the road.
Well, to me, I'm a layman. Everything's a sidewalk if I can walk on it. But I'm walking on the side.
That's where the argument is going to come in, is because they wanted a sidewalk and not the trail.
Okay,
but where the sidewalk would be, that means you had to take care of the drainage ditches. It would have cost probably 3 or 4 times as much because of taking care of it on the easement.
I am today years old right now.
It will be interesting, though, because that will change the look of it. I mean, it will definitely change the look of that area and the feel a little bit, because it is so beautiful, because it's grass and trees and all that stuff. So I can understand how I almost called it a sidewalk too, how this trail will change the feel of that for sure. I think it's good if we're not cutting down any trees. I think that's always a good thing.
Yeah. But the arborist is going to be very helpful, I think.
That'll help with the roots and where exactly they place it, because if they have certain trees have higher roots and you put the trail over top of those, you can do some damage. So
yeah,
I understand that argument. So.
Yeah. In the end, the commission voted 4-1 to approve a bid for construction for the Shore Drive Trail, not to exceed about $1.8 million. Everything's so damn expensive. These damn strip of concrete, $1.8 million. Unbelievable.
Million.
It's like 92 acres worth of trail.
That's a lot of debt, isn't it?
Yeah.
Million.
Yeah. Commissioner Krista Joseph was the sole no vote, and several of the commissioners who voted for the project cited public safety as their priority in their decisions.
Interesting.
Yeah. I mean, that's exactly what I was just saying about the people. Right. I mean, a lot of people walk on that road.
Yeah. So. Yeah, and they do, and a lot more with their kids. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, but don't call it Troy Trail.
No, please don't.
I'm going to put a sign out there that says Troy Trail. What are you kidding me? It's going to look so official, nobody's ever going to take it down.
Or one of those like gumball machine, Troy's Trail Mix.
Blevins Bluff is enough.
That's your newest food item, Troy. Troy's getting food items across the city. Troy's getting the Troy
in Prospector
Trail
flavor.
Come on, Beacon, make this. Come on, Gypsy, make this happen.
Used to have a casino over there.
Troy rejected letting my mother into trivia last night.
Oh, really?
Yep.
He said
didn't
no.
even try.
I have text to prove I tried.
No, I appreciate that. My mom and my aunt and my uncles
and Italian would have found a way. We would have found a way to get it in there. We figured it out.
You sounded like my girlfriend. After you guys hit me with guilt. I would
Sleep tight.
I would have had to kick out 50 other people.
I tried. You know, my mom is starting to think she can drop my name and get special privileges since Florida Man Games. She really is. And she said this to me yesterday at lunch. And I was like, I mean, you can try, but it's not going to work anywhere. It's just not going to do you any good.
It might in some spots.
Well, we've already proven it doesn't even do any good with my co-host. My freaking co-host. I can't even drop my name to the guy I sit with in the morning every single morning and get special treatment. So good luck getting special treatment anywhere else, Mom. I don't get special treatment anywhere.
I tried, I swear.
God dang.
The guilt's heavy.
But Mom, if you're watching, and I know she is, she's a very supportive mom, and she watches all the shows at some point in the day. You need to get with Troy and make sure you're reserved for next week.
I got you next week.
Next week, you're in. Now there's somebody watching that's like, she stole my spot.
Don't go and tell anybody.
Who are you kicking out?
There's going to be a fight out there at Gypsy Cab next Tuesday.
Let me tell you, they get angry when they go on that wait list. So, and we had some people that came in last night that thought they were in and they weren't in. So we had
The worst.
Oh, it was really bad. I could see the venom there looking towards me and the owner at the same time. And it's like,
Why didn't you look out for us, Troy?
You need to do like a pay-per-view experience then. They can watch in the parking lot.
No, we only have room for 120 and we have about 160 every week.
You should stream it. So
That's what I'm
people can
saying.
play
Get
at
some
home.
subscribers. Yeah.
Yeah. But I don't know how to get paid that way.
Well, we really can't.
You really can't. But I mean,
And I
it
can't- and I
generates more excitement. It makes people want to be there in person.
And I
Yeah.
can't play my music. You know, the restaurant
that's
pays for the
right.
ASCAP.
Yeah.
Well, you got to buy an ASCAP.
Yeah.
Buy one.
Yeah, but I don't know how many people are actually listening.
that's
it's
a
per
good point.
person.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay. Well,
Down.
Gas Buddy Gas Report time. Definitely nobody in this room gets special privileges at the gas pump.
no.
Let us know where you're seeing the best prices for gas. And Tim, drop us 100 gas emojis in there, please. That would be much appreciated. We will start with the Owens at 780 South Ponce. They're at 318 this morning. Circle K on 207 is at 318. Mobile in Circle K at 800 South Ponce at 318 as well. The Sunoco at 2199 North Ponce, 324. Sunoco at 450 South Ponce de Leon is at 329. Your Shell at 216 Ponce is 329 as well. Same with the Shell on King Street. And our friend Ashwin out there on the island, 333 this morning at A1A Discount Beverage. Same with the Citgo at 1099. Oh, no, they're at 335 at 1099 South Ponce. The Shell at 2350 North Ponce is at 337 this morning. Gosh, the gate must be so high they're not even on the list. Where are they at? If you get mad because you can't get into trivia and you end up fighting somebody at Gypsy Cab, we hope that doesn't happen.
Hope that doesn't happen,
Will
but-
immediately go to jail.
Yep.
Immediately go to jail, especially because you're in the presence of the little sheriff. I almost
Battery,
threw in that other word there,
disorderly conduct, all of it.
but- Yeah, a lot of charges you could be hit with for
Throw the
fighting
book
in the
at
middle
you.
of a restaurant over trivia. I mean, we know you guys want to sometimes, but please don't.
Don't do it. We do not condone that at all.
But if you do, Chris Lucero is going to get you out of jail. He's available to help you 24/7. So even if you get arrested at 7 o'clock at night, you can call Chris, and he will get you out of jail. Fast, reliable bail services. 904-822-BAIL. That's 904-822-2245. Time to check in on some live music. We got Richard. How do I say this? Konsicki?
Konsicki.
Okay.
Yep.
At Cafe Alcazar at noon. Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Smokin' Joe Shower at Trade Winds, 1 o'clock. Ian Kelly, Pierre's Pub at 1. We got Joe Lee, Bin 39.
Very nice.
Two entities that we love very much.
Very much.
At 4 o'clock. Reggie Starrett at the Milltop Tavern at 4:30. The Carpetbaggers at Hurricanes at 5. Evan D. Southern Vibes Tasting Room at 6. Joe Downing, Old Coast Ales at 6. Zach Haywood at Salt Life at 6. And Willie Nelson.
Oh, he's back.
Willie Nelson's always on this list. This is last week.
I was going to say, I was like, he didn't come back to the empty.
I was going to say, geez, this is like his home now.
Wow. I was like, is he the house band?
Yeah, right? Jeez, okay. Well, none of the names that I just read apply. It's all from last week. So
you got a new link in front of you right now.
Let me see. There is a link here to Visit St. Augustine Music All. Okay, Wednesday.
It should be Jim Lamb. Starting with Jim Lamb.
Okay, let's try this again, folks. Jim Lamb at the Milltop Tavern at noon. Yes. A lot of these are actually the same. Smoking Joe Shower and Trade Winds at 1. Reggie Starrett at the Milltop at 4:30. Our guy at Dewey Via.
Hey!
Ann O'Malley's Deli and Pub at 6. Heather Craig at Southern Vibes Tasting Room and Wine Cellar at 6:30. And Stu Weaver Taps Bar and Grill, 8 o'clock. We're doing great this morning. Yeah. I'll say.
You're making a comeback now.
I was going there and you got me.
I know. I'm with you. Live music comes to us from Visit St. Augustine, of course, and Griffin Services. Your home's comfort is their top priority at Griffin. They specialize in AC, plumbing, and electrical services, and they offer unique offerings. I felt that was the Austin Powers moment right there. Mm-hmm. They offer unique offerings, baby. Yeah. Plus standby generators, water softeners, and gas work. They're the home of the free service call. Fast, friendly, and affordable service 7 days a week. Call them at 904-500-2653 or visit griffinservice.com and see the Grifference.
That was my stomach.
I did hear a rumbling in the Bronx over there.
Yeah. My stomach, after you growl, my stomach's like,
we're all growling here.
I'm here too.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, you guys know I love a good discount, right?
Yes.
Of course.
Who doesn't?
I'm poor.
Oh.
What I love even more is making the money I do have to spend go as far as it can possibly go. Great value is an amazing thing. And the team at Fidus Roofing will not let you down when it comes to your home. They can make your money go as far as it can possibly go when you need to replace your roof for your home or your business. So you won't have to worry about the storms. You won't have to worry about rodents getting in. You won't have to worry about people jumping on your roof and creating a hole and breaking into your home that way.
AKA Santa Claus.
Santa Claus putting on some weight every year. Mm-hmm. Lots of cookies. Trust Fidus. Give them a call, 904-355-ROOF.
They do pavers
and gutters. Had to wake Davey up there.
You did. You got me. I got you. Yep. Right at this split
You guys
second.
telepathically communicate.
Oh, we have ESPN.
Yeah.
I don't even have that.
The Ocho.
I had to rent Fubo TV to see my interview with the guys last week. Yeah, Marty McGee.
Oh.
Yeah, had to rent a TV station.
How cool is that?
It's not cool. Marty and McGee
Make
owe
sure
me
you
money.
cancel the free trial.
Yeah, cancel that free trial.
The problem is I didn't, and then I got billed for $24.99.
Yo.
And then my account overdrew.
Yeah, that's not
I'm
good.
in trouble.
Not good.
Now I owe the bank $24 plus $30.
But you have a washer.
I do have a washer. I went and got a washer from Home Depot. It's great.
Totally
Actually, I got it from Lowe's.
Lowe's, yeah.
Lowe's. Home Depot took like a week to they had to order one and get it. It took like a week.
Mm-hmm.
Lowe's could do it next day, which was nice. Oh, this HGTV prize home.
Yeah, what's up?
May not be approved.
They moved it to the trail.
Oh God, I'm gonna hear
it. Smack dab in the middle of the trail.
Is it too soon? I feel like
it is too soon. It is actually, sir.
Yeah, maybe too soon.
The winner of the 2024 HGTV Dream Home on Anastasia Island will now have to wait another month to find out if their prize is even approved. How can you give away a prize that's not even approved?
We have this for you, but you can't have it.
Yeah, you get a house. Just kidding.
Just pay taxes on it.
Yeah. Maybe not. The board previously delayed approving the home to Tuesday's meeting before it was continued by the legal team representing the developer. At the time, the developer was asking for approval for the seawall surrounding the home after it had already been built. Mm-hmm. This is a beautiful house, though.
It is gorgeous.
Solar panels on the roof?
No, skylights.
Are those skylights?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't see skylights very much anymore. But I like skylights.
There you go.
What's your problem with skylights,
they leak.
Troy? They do.
Yeah.
They leak.
Yeah.
I drove by it. I got the chance to go into Pelican Reef. I had a delivery, and it wasn't as large as these pictures make it seem. So
Really?
that's why this case is like, I don't know. I feel like, should we just let it go and move it? There's some real major things here. I feel like, are we nitpicking on this or no? Am I wrong?
No. I mean, they're in the wetlands. They can't really allow it without some type of penalty, I'm sure.
Yeah.
So I mean, make the penalty. The width, I can say, okay, I'm okay with the 5 feet. You shouldn't have done it, but that might fall a little bit on the municipality. But what they did with the pool deck and that, I mean, that's
5 feet or something crazy, which is a big
no. The pool deck is more than 5 feet.
Okay.
It's well into the wetlands.
They say the home was found to be 80 feet wide. That violates the city's 75-foot limit.
Yeah,
for development by a conservation zone.
That one I could go, okay, the eyeball's not going to see that one as much, but where they're at in the wetlands is,
that's the
compared to the other ones next to them. I
see what you're saying now while I'm looking at that picture.
Yeah, so
that's what the city brought up, concerns over the home's pool deck and the pool, which construction plans say, along with the seawall, were drawn up by others. They blamed it on just others.
Well,
Nobody's
that's pretty
fessed
common.
Up to being the other yet.
That's pretty common when you're doing a project like this, because usually the pool contractor is separate from the GC, and you get those plans later, and you kind of make it fit in. But evidently, the way I understand it, there was 6 different plans. One of them would have been fine, but the one they built was further out.
Correct. Yeah.
So and that's so one was working off one, the other one was working off another, and that's part of that. That's part of that communication, not having a local general contractor.
Yeah.
So Pete, the winner has an option. They either take the house and they go through this long haul of it, or they can take a $650,000 cash prize.
Woo! Give me $650,000.
What do you think?
I take the house.
You would take the house?
Yeah, I take the house. The house is worth way more than $650,000.
I don't even know what Pelican Reef.
It's way more than that. It's on the water. This is a $1.5 million house.
Like major, beautiful road. Like the property is awesome.
I retract my previous statement. Yeah. I'm taking the house.
Because I did the same thing. I was like, I'll take the money. I don't want this headache.
Take the house. I'll sell the house for you. And
okay.
Yeah.
Anything over 600, whatever, thousand.
So you're talking like,
you don't like that?
That doesn't sound like a great deal. That doesn't sound like a fair deal.
It is a great deal for me.
He's got to retire. No one's thinking about Troy's retirement.
Come on,
no, nobody is.
I'm getting tired.
He's got that taken care of.
He's got a boat. What more does he want?
I know.
I'm running out of energy here.
So, wow, that's interesting, man. Well, we'll see if the home becomes worthless. Probably won't become worthless.
No.
Troy, how do you want to do the comments today, man?
I am just going to wander my way through the Wacky Wednesday words of our tribe.
Okay, wonderful.
Oh, nice.
As you do that, I'll tell people that Baytune and Floyd. They have been setting the standard that your home is more than a house for over 40 years. They provide peace of mind and insurance to protect your biggest investments. Your home. Just not your HGTV home.
Just not that one, yeah.
It's uninsurable right now. Having a reliable local insurance agency like Baytune and Floyd, who are experts in homeowners, auto, commercial, and benefits, can be a valuable asset in navigating the unpredictable insurance market. Give Christy a call. She's readily available at their St. Augustine office, conveniently situated right across from Flagler UF Hospital. She can give you a complimentary policy review and help you find ways to save money. You might be paying for things you don't even know you're paying for that you don't even have. Mm-hmm. It happens all the time.
True.
Give her a call, 904-794-5455, or visit them in 165 South Park, Suite C. Also want to give a shout out to our newest sponsor, which is BNS Signs. Love these folks. They're great. We use them here at 904 for everything we need signs for. Any event that we do, anytime we need signage, anytime we need a plaque, you know what else they did that was really cool? They built the drive-through windows at the...
Those were super
Those
cool.
were awesome, weren't they? Where you had to knock Van Strange down with an alligator.
One guy dove through the window.
They all started going through the window.
Yeah.
We didn't tell them to go through the windows. They all just thought that was the best route to go.
Really?
Yeah.
It just seems natural.
Yeah.
Florida men evolving.
Right. We watched Florida Man evolve.
They were trying to get their gator back.
They were. I don't know what happened to those gators. What people ran off with those.
I will tell you a really cool testament of their work too is they just finished the new sign over at the Classic Car Museum. Mm-hmm. It is gorgeous.
Yeah.
So that is like something that they do for locals as well.
They did the Flagler sign. I mean, they do jobs big and small. No matter what you want to do, B&S Signs can handle it. No matter what it is. They're great, and they want to get the job done in pristine fashion for you. Love B&S Signs. You guys check them out for all your signage needs. They are the best. They really are the best. Troy, what you got for STOITM stats?
In the comments.
In the comments. I knew I was missing something.
Yeah, no, in the comments, basically, the statement was made, they took my name off the design for the trail and it passes. Kind of ironic. As far as the name for my boat, right now, the winners are either the Carousel.
You guys.
I'm leaning towards Hats Off. Because I don't always wear a hat when I'm on the boat. So
and can you pull back the awning or whatever?
It's got a whole awning in it.
Hats Off might actually be good. Why were you guys taking this seriously out there? Why was it not all jokes?
Yeah. So,
really.
There was Grab the Iguana.
Okay.
Chode
was in there.
Little Sheriff and Chode was in there
a lot.
I don't think the real sheriff would like me calling my boat Little Sheriff.
No.
You can ask him.
Yeah, we can. And a lot of love for Tim Goss today.
Yeah.
There was a lot of love in the comments.
Everybody trying to wake him up and get him ready for the gas report. So everybody writes Tim right before you hit the gas report. It's fun.
Yeah.
So we love Tim.
Yeah. So I think Hats Off is going to win on the boat.
That's
name.
a pretty good one.
Yeah.
That goes with your hat thing, and yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Kind of just getting away.
It's on brand.
So go topless.
No, hats off.
Okay.
Hats off. Yeah.
Okay. I think we're staying with hats off.
Yeah.
So what do you got for STOITM stat?
All right, STOITM stat on this day in 1836. Today was the last day of the Battle of the Alamo. It lasted about 13 days, where Texans put their feet in the sand, and everyone thinks the Alamo was an actual fort. It wasn't a fort. It was a mission that was converted into a fort. It's where Davy Crockett and Sam Bowie and these guys lost, but they fought an incredible battle against over 1,000 Mexican army, and there was less than 200 in the mission itself.
Wow.
But after this, a couple months later, the Texas forces kind of reinforced themselves and ended up winning their independence. And a lot of people don't realize that Texas was its own country for 9 years.
Mm-hmm, correct. Yeah.
All right. So it was its own independent country for 9 years, and then it joined. The same year, Florida joined the United States in 1845. They were a little after us. We were in March, and they came in December of 1845.
Should have just stayed our own countries.
Mm-hmm.
The country of Florida.
Right, where freedom exists.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's when the little guy won. I love to remember the Alamo. It's very important. Yeah. They didn't realize their strength until they all congregated together and made something awesome.
And that was the battle cry of the entire war. Was remember the Alamo, and these guys fought to the end. Like, if you feel like giving up, don't give up. Remember the Alamo.
Right.
So
you will also remember the pepperoni pizza that you eat today at St. Augie's Pizza. That's my war cry.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right there in between Riberia and ML King. Go grab yourself a few slices today. Plugs, guys.
All right. Tomorrow we're actually, and I'll take suggestions. Tomorrow we're doing cannabis on Bollocks. So if you guys have some good articles you want to send me about it, I'm all ears.
Or if you want to bring him bags of cannabis.
Yeah.
He'll take that too.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, I don't think I want to do the show on edibles. I'm really not.
No,
I'm really not
just
good.
do it.
Stay focused.
Do it.
Yeah.
Hey, we have St. Augustine royalty coming into the studio today with the Underhills. They're going to have a big announcement. Very excited to talk about Amici and what's going on with the great Jimmy Jam. There's great connections. It's going to be an amazing moment today at 3.
Great.
Awesome.
Clay, what you got?
Nothing.
Okay.
Day 2.
Day 2.
All right.
Take a shower.
Maybe tonight.
Okay.
Use the hose, maybe.
And I will tell you to go to stay right here at 3 o'clock. We'll be back at 3 o'clock.
Bye-bye.